what I'm trying to figure out is, you know, what's the point in life? I mean, because we really got there last year, but I felt like I was missing so much that I took a huge pay cut in order to take less work off my plate, so I could go back to doing more of the enjoyable stuff, which is the marketing, the media, and the growth. Because I was getting wrapped up into operations, which isn't my dream. You know, I was running a hospital 2.5 years ago, and I just up and quit from it was $185,000 a year. I walked away. We were only selling, we were on pace to do, I believe, like in wheels that whole year. So I was going to make 20,000, and now I do about 1,000 in 2 days. We'll do over 2,000 this month.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
So, yeah, we got pretty similar stories. Minus, sounds like I got some of the easier path. So it'd be good to hear yours. Or it's still coming. I'm only 38, so maybe I'm just about to tip.
Yeah, no, I'm 43, so actually I went crazy at 25. So I tell people I had my midlife crisis at 25, so hopefully I don't die when I'm 50.
Ultimately, you decide if you're going to live or not. Am I just going to get through life, or am I going to live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70, and it's too late. Yeah, I had a feeling that you guys are some of the busiest people in the planet. If you're anything like the wheel and tire side of our lives, they've one phone call to the next, mainly doing orders.
You know, yeah, it's the daily grind of stuff that takes up so much time that you really want to have more for, you know, the really substantial, you know, conversations and interactions here that really we'd like to have more of. But I guess I'm probably preaching to the choir too over there. But
no, I'm actually really good at that, because that's kind of been one of my core things. Is you have to, and for me, you know, the role that I take is the strategy, marketing, pushing, growing. So I actually spend about 60% of my day on the bigger stuff, and then I just hired a full-time ops VP to keep everything running, and then we have a whole bunch of guys that do the day-to-day, and then I've got a marketing team. I think our marketing team is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people now: videographers, graphic designers, photographers, and social media. We are doing video. Our YouTube's up to about 5 million views for last year, and we're expecting to do at least 10 million this year.
Wow.
So we are the largest YouTube channel with 30,000 or 32,000 subscribers, I think. So we're the largest YouTube channel in the industry that I can find, at least in the wheel and tire world. We're bigger than Car ID and all the others on YouTube.
I will tell you, like, I use your guys' little offset, you know, your wheel and tire calculator and offset, and then conversion calculator. I use that all the time. Our engineers actually send out a company-wide email to utilize that as the good go-to when we're trying to go through and, you know, answer questions and stuff and different topics.
I've been told that uses our gallery to do fitment and training for their staff for all of their stores corporately.
And you guys got big plans.
Yeah, and we're big.
We're big. That you want us to be a part of it. So
we're big doers too. So that's the best news. I appreciate it, Chris. I appreciate you taking the time too.
No problem, Shawn, man. I look forward to talking to you next time, man.
Yep, we'll talk soon, man. See ya. Jeff Clear says this just showed up on his timeline. That looks like you're the builder logo. See that custom offset? Dream job. This is exactly what I was talking about. You might as well put some fucking palm trees.
What you're seeing.
Miami Vice and palm trees. That's why I told them. That was our first custom offsets logo.
What? No
Yeah,
way.
I used that on forums, Silverado Sierra. With the camera in the face all the time.
You asked for it.
Oh yeah. While we're waiting, you guys want to see my calendar my kid made for me? This is January. I think that's an ice rink. And this is February, so those are some hearts, and it says Sadoso Samosa.
Who's crossed out?
Somebody got killed. I can't remember who. Okay, let's do this. Custom offsets, this is Shawn.
Hey, it's Matt again. I'm gonna start with you, and I'm gonna see if I can add Myles. Now, here we go. Just give me 1 second. All right, Myles.
Yes.
Hey, Shawn.
Yeah, buddy.
Boom.
Hey, Shawn.
All right.
What's going on, bud?
Hey, Myles,
How's it going?
just living the dream, man. How about you?
No, you guys look like you guys are killing it, bro. Thank you for always tagging us and pushing our stuff. I'm the one that actually reposts all the stuff for you guys, so I appreciate it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no problem.
I want to be connected with you guys. You guys are brilliant marketers. You guys are doing an amazing job, and we need your help. We want to work with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're in for sure, and we like doing different stuff, so I'm glad that you said that. If you've seen our gallery, I mean, we've got the biggest gallery in the world of lifted trucks, and now we're launching the same thing for cars. So we've launched fitmentinc.com, which has almost, I believe, 600, 700 vehicles in it. They're loading like 30 vehicles a day, which is just insane since we just got the site working a week ago. So in the car world, we are going to become the fitment gods via that website. So we're just getting started there, and it's going to be a whole new world.
I mean, we want to work with you guys, and we want to be creative.
Have you seen what I'm doing with Dream Job, showing people what it's like to have one of the most badass jobs on the planet?
I have not. Is that on your Instagram and stuff?
It's going to be on my Instagram, which is Custom Offset CEO, but the best place to find it is my new Facebook page. It's called Dream Job with Shawn Chartier, because I believe that Dream Job, and then we also got another show called The Builder. So if you yourself are still into doing a lot of customized vehicles of your own, we love just learning why people are obsessed with their custom vehicles. That show is about the driveway builder all the way to the SEMA builder.
You know, it's carte blanche right now. You tell me what we can do. We want to work with you, and you know, however insane, big, small, whatever, significant, insignificant, just hit me up and let me know what you guys want to do. I definitely want to work with you guys.
You probably hear this a lot, but you're one of those names that I grew up knowing, and I was hoping to work with someday, but it was just an obsession back then. Now it gets to be my life, so.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm an old fart, so you know what? You can ask me anything. I'm like, I'm Mr. Miyagi. Trust me, I made every mistake in the book. I've made millions and lost millions. Well, I was speaking at this one event, and the lady asked me, is the glass half full or half empty? And I told her, it's half full because somebody told me to say that. And you know what? I want to be positive. And then I went back 5 minutes later and told the lady, if you get a smaller glass, it'd be oozing out with joy. After you achieve all of these things and you do all that stuff, what's next?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's the hardest thing. Sustaining what you have is harder than getting there.
Yep. When I bought my first Lambo last spring, I looked at my cousin John and I said, do I just die now? And he's like, what does that mean? I said, well, this is my lifelong dream. Once that car arrives, do I die right there? And he's like, no, you gotta find the next one. You have to find the next reason to keep going hard.
Yeah. But don't let that turn into a disease, because that turned into a disease for me, where I had the Lambo, but I wanted the new one, or the better one, or I wanted the new Aston, or I wanted this or that, or you know what? And then I start chasing to try to be unique and have things that people don't have. That's the disease.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Gary Vaynerchuk, but I follow that cat. He's an entrepreneur he's big on social media. But his new thing is he doesn't want the money and fame anymore. He wants to help as many other people grow their businesses as possible. So I'm starting to look at it as, what if I could help, the people closest to me get to 6 figures? It's so that they can live a comfortable life too, because you'll obviously never get there on a path like that, and it's much more rewarding than taking a car for a ride. So I'm hoping that'll be the answer to keep me sane.
So let me give you some advice, because this is a mistake that I made, okay? You can't help the people around you. It's just impossible. You have to help other people that are willing to get the help.
Yep.
The people around you usually don't want the help, and when you do try to help them, they take it that you're better than them, and then they end up being against you. That's what happened to me with everyone close to me.
Do you want it or do you not want it, and are you good to go where you're at? Because only if you want it can I be of any help. Otherwise, let's just kick butt and do our jobs. But I can't help everybody be a millionaire.
And they're always going to say they want it, but the reality of it is 80-90% of people don't want to do what it takes to get there. But you can't, it's almost like they're sitting on a gold mine. You can't dig for them. They have to dig for themselves.
Yeah, I need to get on a plane and get out there. I'm going to Florida with my wife in a few days here for a vacation, but I got nothing going on in March and I need to get out there. We can get things rolling even before I get out there, but I definitely got to get out there. Thanks for everything, Myles. I really, really appreciate it. I'm pumped about what we're going to do. Didn't see that coming. That was awesome. $2,535. So appreciate all you guys. Appreciate you doing that. Appreciate you guys, the ones that went out and sold the shirts. So this is another BDS with Hot Wheels, hot tires. So we need the full, this is gonna be drone footage. We need the stock coming into the bay door. People fucking love that. They totally commented specifically on what we did for them intentionally. They love the transformation concept and they love the aerial, all that stuff. It's cool when they all pick up on the added stuff that we did, because otherwise it feels like what a waste.
'Cause through history, I'm alive.